timeless, sailing through, but tonight, no, we can't go far. And I know it cannot last, but at last I can finally breathe. And I know it cannot last, but at last I can finally see.
You have requested to join a party. You have requested to join a party.
All right. Just woke up. So, if someone happens to need Heaven's Mandate and Cold Storage, need to join quickly, I guess. Although I will be doing 3 sets of these, so this is not the last one. And what do you mean, Sublight? I don't troll.
A dynamic quest has begun.
You got the TT earring, nice. Well, guess we're killing this. Hello. Or howdy. Please be good, please be good. Of course not. Of course not. Why would it be? Maybe I should fuck it.
Another party member you have withdrawn from the auction. The next auction, another party member has won the bid. All auctions have ended.
Well, both the Raven King and TT boss 2, they are both kinda easy. There is no really like hard stuff at all. Ugh, so tired. What's the point of sleeping if I'm still sleepy after sleeping? Yeah, exactly my point. Well, Pizza Face is easy with Raven King. You just move one slice. As soon as you see a new pizza is coming, then you just move for one slice and that's it. Like, it doesn't even need any practice. At least I didn't. I instantly knew how to do it and I did it without mistakes.
The Nexus can't take much more.
Oh, please, I beg.
Doesn't need any practice, tell Oyop that. Yeah. Need to tell Oyop he doesn't need practice, he just needs to do it. But I guess he just doesn't care. Yeah, there will be event dungeon right after this. And then second set of these, and then third set. Well, you have to join fast if you wanna be doing this. No, was it this character I need? No. It was for my summoner that I need one. Anyway, can I carry spectators in TT? Well, I don't even have my own TT raid, so that would be kinda difficult. Good fucking morning, yes, exactly. And Senny, if you wanna flirt someone, you need to be flirting with the with Froggy. Froggy is the one that will give you everything. Sure, you can finish leveling up before event. It's easy. You're a shit wingman. Well, I mean, can you even Grizzle do anything? Do you have any power in your German raid? Because I think not. Grizzle start selling TT ring. can get those from MSB, really? But when? Like next year? Yeah, you can get steals, but can you get a ring? Anyway, how are you doing obscured? Nice aggro switch. Just bullshit. I call fucking bullshit on that shit. Just need my morning coffee and I will be good to go. You still have the game to give away, yeah. ET raid coming, so I might as well give it there. I guess I'll be doing this. You ate 2 kilos of sweet and sour chicken. Ooh, I could go for that. daily train, but I never do daily train. Like, I might do daily train like once in 2 months. And I'm from Finland, so it would be Finnish. If anyone wants to join for Heaven's Mandate and Cold Storage and Event Dungeon, join now. Just apply on Krisu. Am I gonna play whole nights? Probably not, because I need some sleep. Because there will be the ET raid. So I will stay up for a little bit and probably go back to sleep. Just look at that face. You will join, give you a minute. And yeah, I bought all those primers like fucking year ago for like 10 gold each. So I've been selling them for like between 30 and 40 gold each. So tripling my money is easily there. And that's how I make monies, because people keep asking. Oof, what a whale. Midget's name. You mean Krisu? Krisu is a midget. What a trap. Your character. Ugh. Well, this character name, it's basically my friend's ex. Basically that means Make's ex. Make was his nickname. So it is his ex-girlfriend, basically. That's what the name is. Although they got back together and then they broke up and then they got back together again. So, you know, I had my inspiration for this character. He didn't like it. Yeah, just join party leader anyway, like... That's pretty easy to type, that's party leader, not me. Yeah, easy to join from the friend list. Ink the whale, just some random. Yeah, right. Having higher tier obsidian than what I have on my main. Fancy letters. Oh, you can almost see stuff in here. What are those boots though? Can you even call those boots anyway?
Your friend has connected to the server.
Talking about spiking, I need some spiking for my coffee. Demonetized, well I mean I'm not a YouTube partner anyway. So I can do whatever I want, haha. I hate Summoner.
You have withdrawn from the auction. Another party member has
Too much work to press buttons.
auction will start.
You mean whiskey? Yeah, pretty much. Like
All auctions have ended.
anything, any alcohol, just slap it in my coffee. Irish coffee, yes. I should start making everything Irish.
The Nexus can't take much more.
Oh, please, I beg you.
National drink, what would that be? I have heard of that, like, I think it's on my list of, like, stuff that I need to get from somewhere and try out. Pretty sure it was that one. At least I have googled that before, so... It's a little bit like ouzo, which I like. Gem. What the hell is that? Yeah, that seems something that I will skip on. Yeah. I'll pass on that one. Oh yeah, I was supposed to check one small thing.
You have withdrawn from the auction. The next auction will start.
Okay, the listing works on Battlegrounds. It shows my stream is on. Nice. Now was I supposed to get stuff in here? Yes, one blue.
This unsold item's cash value has been distributed across the party. All auctions have ended.
Why this kind of picture? Just why? And yeah, no mystic badge.
A dynamic quest has begun.
I'll be super helpful. Hit. Fuck. I wanted to last hit.
Action has started. You have withdrawn from the auction. Another party member has won the bid. The next auction will start. Another party member has won the bid. The next auction.
Why are you bidding on those?
Another party member has won the
Krisu used the orb, it's his.
bids have ended.
You troll. Krisu is getting mad. Old man is getting riled up. Gear guide. Yeah, man, that's it. That was the one. And guys, you're wrong. Those are not the best. MILF is the best, okay? Just MILF. Trap chamber? Probably not. That requires both of my brain cells working together. Not feeling it. But maybe I will do some SD runs. Just maybe. Or I just go back to sleep like right after all the dailies. Overrated. Fucking crazy. Oh man. Okay. Too early to take this kind of jokes. But yeah, the gear guide thingy, that was the thing. I need to mark it down like right now. I'm gonna use Krisu as my little cheat sheet here. There we go. Next character. Can't find anything Warden related. Well, I don't know anything about Warden, so at least I'm not gonna touch that one. was you from yesterday? Oh yeah, now I remember. Yeah. It was you who whispered me. Oh yeah, I forgot to take those from my alt. I need to do that.
Someone wishes to join your party.
So I have almost 400 of those. I'm pretty sure I have more on my summoner, because I think I was stashing those in there.
Someone wishes to join your party.
Yes, I can remember you. How are you doing? You joining again for these? Eh? Oh. Okay, I guess I'll...
A clan member has connected to the server.
Guess I do this. Iltalumi is online. Ilta skipping the last set. Helion cores are good for buying the bracelet, and now we can still buy the bracelet, I think. And we can sell it for 100 gold. So I might as well buy all the bracelets and sell those and get rich. No, RNG boxes aren't out yet. Those will be out after maintenance. I'm too sleepy. I should probably fix the weapon anyway. Can you jump? My god, I like this. What? Oh, so now you teleported through that. Okay, whatever. Well, that works. Whatever works for you. You're stuck in VNS with moonstones. You mean the moonstones, like the ones that you can sell, or moonstone crystals? Because you can just farm the moonstone crystals from Naxxun. It's fairly fast. And I'm just sleepy. I took a 4.5 hour nap. Now I'm really sleepy. How did I obtain so much money? Well, I did some market stuff. I see something is way too cheap, I buy, and then when something is getting like really expensive, I sell. That's simple. So did Ilta say that she's not coming, or what? Krisu? 60k is a lot, you think? No. 60k is actually nothing. Like, look at this guy here. Okay, Ilta is done with others. This guy here has 7 million gold. Now, if you still think 60,000 is a lot, well, haha. Like, with this 60,000, I could basically max out my talisman, and probably I wouldn't even have enough money to max out my pet. I would run out of all that gold if I just maxed out those 2 items. And that's it. $60,000, nothing. Absolutely nothing. You have to upgrade the VT necklace. Why would you upgrade VT necklace? That's kinda super expensive. You should be upgrading Prophecy necklace. Way cheaper, and also it gives more damage anyway. Oh, that one pulled me. Nice.
Action has started. You have won the bid. You have won the bid. The next options have ended.
And real life money into game, no. I never put any real money in this, except €5, but I did that over 3 years ago. I just wanted to get the mailing system. And SSB, if you are not maxed out with gear, SSB is kinda useless now, I think. People will be bursting down everything so fast that you are not gonna get anything.
Oh, please, I beg you.
Prophecy, yes, it's the Mao necklace. This is better than the VT necklace. I actually have a video of that. This one is just a little bit better. And way cheaper. Like, even if this would be like a little bit worse, the fact that it's way cheaper, it's just, it makes it better because of that. Like, that's only 55 moonstones compared to this. You need 2 premium stones, and then you need 160 moonstones per stage. A VT necklace is like thousands of gold, and then the Prophecy necklace is like just a couple thousand. Will I max a weapon the next stage is? Well, I mean, my weapon is maxed out already. There is nothing after this one for now. And since we are only getting 2 bosses for new raid, I'm gonna make a guess that we don't even get weapon orb. So we can't even get next weapon anyway. We're only gonna get the badge and necklace. Double post your message. No, it didn't. At least not on my screen. God damn it. Next badge. Well, I just said my weapon is maxed out. And because we're only getting 2 bosses, we are not gonna get the weapon orb. So there's no new weapon next badge. Now did I have that in here? Yes. Goddamn game and jumping Bing. Yeah, you shouldn't be upgrading VT necklace. Prophecy necklace is cheaper and it gives more DPS, so there is no reason to upgrade VT necklace. And on top of that, ET raid is coming out with the new necklace. So it's kinda pointless to go for the VT necklace now. I think it's just a waste of time and money, and kind of a huge one. Although getting more necklace, you need to be farming quite a lot, but you will save a lot of money, so I think it's still worth it even if you struggle a little bit. And prices for the necklace and badge that comes from ET, those will be really cheap. Because both of those items will be kind of useless. Because for most of the people, ET necklace will be still worse than the prophecy necklace. And the badge, it's like it's the same exact badge for me, except just little bit higher multipliers. It's not even longer buff, just more multipliers. So maybe with that badge, my DPS will go up like maybe 3 or 5%. So I'm definitely not gonna pay like anything for that. I let my whole raid have that shit first, And then I take it for free, basically. Or if we start to sell the badge, then we just sell that and I take the money, like whatever. New badge will be huge for Wind Summoners. Are you talking about Mystic badge or Soul badge? Because those are different things. Ooh, and maybe tonight I should try to set up the chat thingy so it puts both of the chats together. So Mystic Patch for Wind Summoner will be good. But why? So, as usual, Shadow Destroyer getting cocked. Well, there goes Senny, fully dead. Anyway. No, I'm not gonna spend all my money on stupid talisman and stupid pet. Just completely useless. TT carry runs for viewers now that ET is coming out. Yeah, perfect idea. Instead of me going in ET and clearing that, I should be carrying viewers in TT. Priorities, dude. don't forget, I don't even have TT raid right now. Like, I have no TT raid at all. After clearing ET, well, I still don't have TT raid, so that's a small problem. Anyway, I need to go check my summoner if I have those Helion cores. Like, I don't really have like even VT raid that I would be like in charge of. Like, I joined VT raids from 2 different guys for my main and alts. Yeah, too late for the party. I just finished the mandates and gold storages and stuff. Just finished the last event. Now I only have solo quests left. You will make DT raid with blackjack and hookers. Now that kind of DT raid I would probably join. Why would I be ending the stream? I still have the solo quests. So... Oh yes, I have a few Helion cores.
You are here. It's
And then daily challenge. Okay, that one. And that. I need to check how many Helion cores I have on my main. I think I need just a few more and I can get another bracelet that I can sell. So I could do a few SD runs. But I need to check that if it's like that or not. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what the new wings or whatever will be called. Why did I even take the nap if I'm still gonna be sleepy afterwards? Yeah, exactly. I should have just stayed up or just kept sleeping. Man, I hate Summoner. Just button smashing without any skill. Like, the sad part is that's how you make the most DPS. Well, I mean, I could start with my ultimate, but it takes time to, like, charge it anyway. The difference is, like, non-existent. You only need that for speed kills or whatever. It takes less time to kill boss, but more time in real life to set it up, so kinda pointless. They removed animation lock. So Summoner's even more busted than I guess. XD. There we go, ultimate used. You cannot do that right now. Okay. Nothing hits. I like KFMs. It's really nice.
I'm coming! Hope you're ready!
A warrior's finest weapon is experience.
Was there anything that I needed to do on my alt destroyer? Anything special? Probably not. Ooh, but I kinda wanna do this one on my alt. Do I even have any? I have 2 scales in here. Ooh. Should I go and check if I can survive lava with my alt destroyer? Might as well. Just for fun. Doesn't look good. Yikes. Definitely cannot survive. What do you mean I can't do that right now? Lies. Well, I mean, for Destroyer you need to have the Mystic badge and also some kind of Soul badge. Then the Destroyer will be way more fun. Without badges, Destroyer is just awful to use. If I get 2 boxes, you will give me 2.5 gold. Wow. pretty sure I cannot be last hitting with this one. You're always running into focus problems. Yeah, well, which build you are even using? And yeah, the focus problems, as you can see, I don't have any, because I have the badges. And you can also get more focus, at least on Shadow Destroyer, if you use your Execute or Red Spin. Why are you not fucking jumping? Nice. This fucking game. Your weapon is damaged. Your fucking game is damaged. On level 45 you should at least have Fury unlocked. Rest of the skills are like kinda whatever. That was fun, Dragon. I enjoyed. 10 out of 10. Let's not do that again. Let's sign here. Those are good, okay. Now, thing is, if you're using Earth Destroyer, you always need to just do your Ani-cancelling with LMB and RMB, and whenever your F is available, just use it. And if you are Shadow, then you just pretty much hold your RMB and you use F whenever it's available. And you have to keep max focus on at all times, which means you need to be using Red Spin and Execute. So you have 200 focus instead of 100. Well, I mean, you might as well look the guide. You might as well look the guide right now, the beginner one. Or the low gear. Hello. God damn it. Whew. You were in Finland for a Nightwish concert. That must have been during like summertime. You should be coming here when it's winter. Then it gets really dicey. Chill water after sauna, so that must have been like, I guess not during the hot summer days. It was in winter, small geek. Okay, well that's weird. But anyway, this is the shadow rotation if you don't have the badges. You have to just look for willpower. Once it's running out, you just use either red spin or you use execute, whichever happens to be open. And just use Fury off cooldown always anyway. Then you just hold RMB, and whenever F is available you use it. And that's how you can mostly keep your focus up. Then for Earth Destroyer, it's almost the same, but instead of holding RMB you will be just uncancelling LMB and RMB together. Like whenever you use Fury, you have to do it like kind of fast. And after that is gone, then you just have to uncancel and use F whenever that's open. And if you are still running out of focus, you can just use the use some kind of skills, like you can always use this one, I think. This gives you focus, at least it used to. Can I run out of focus though? Yeah, that gives 10 focus, then 2 will give 30. Fury is the skill that gives a lot of focus, but you will be uncancelling kind of fast anyway. Like you can just even hold RMB until you are running out of focus, and then you use your X because that will give focus regen. And then just use F, which also will be giving focus regen. And then you can just hold RMB a little longer, but when you don't have the badges and you're low gear, then mostly you will be just only cancelling LMB and RMB. Which I can't do with this ping at all. Yeah, not gonna happen. Those small spikes with the ping, it just fucks it over. Let's see, useless, useless, useless and useless. No, uncancelling is not spamming. Now if you start to do like this, you will be fucking it over. You will uncancel too fast, so your LMP never hits. So you will not get focus from that, and you're just hit with your RMB. And you run out of focus instantly. You cannot smash, you actually have to like be patient with it. Yeah, locking the skills, it just makes them disappear, so I cannot use them. Because there is useless skills that will just drop my DPS if I happen to use them by accident. And sometimes this game is like annoying anyway. Gale Force will be open and I try to press F and it grabs the boss instead of that, which is also on F. Why do you need DPS? To make everything faster, hello? You get a timeout for that? Asking stupid questions. Why you need DPS? Don't ever ask that question again. This is whale stream, okay? Only DPS, no mechanics. Anyway. Dailies with my twink. Which one of them? Are they all twinks? Yeah, it's a good idea to just lock air combos on all characters. Anyway, is the guy still in chat who was in Finland during the winter and jumped in the cold water after sauna? Oh, I still need to do those. Ugh. Yeah, you're still there. How did you like the cold water? Like, when I was little, I dropped through ice into that chilling water. Like, that happened only once and I never tried that one again. That was not funny. And on top of that, I had to go back home, and it was like, I'd like to say it was like 2 kilometers away. So it was definitely not warm experience. Soaked clothes in that cold water and 2 kilometers to get back home during the winter when it's actually like cold. So never liked cold after that. Even if water is like 20 Celsius, I still don't like it at all. It needs to be like over 30 degrees, which never happens in Finland, so I pretty much never swim. Well, I mean, if you are in water for just like few seconds and then it's not like minus 30 outside, then it's fine to get back home in like few minutes, because you are moving kind of fast, so you don't really get fucked with the cold. But it definitely wasn't a nice experience, let's put it that way. I was like 8 or 9 years old or something like that. So over 20 years ago. Yeah, quite a few Finnish people are doing that. Like, they go in sauna, they stay there until they just can't stay there for another minute, and then they just jump in cold water. Or they roll in snow. And yeah, the ice bath is actually good for your health. It's good for your heart and other stuff. For the blood circulation. What do you mean dangerous to do that? That's only dangerous if you haven't done it before, like ever, and you have some kind of heart problems. Once you step into that cold water, then your heart might be stopping. But for me, example, it would be just healthy to actually go and do that. But let's say some 80-year-old with small heart problems would be trying that. That person would be dead instantly. Anyway. Time to do stuff on main. Oh yeah, and boosts your immune system, that's right. And hypothermia doesn't strike you until your body temperature goes below 34 degrees or something like that. Like, your body temperature needs to drop a few degrees before you go in hypothermia. And to achieve that, you need to stay in cold water for more than just a few seconds. And then there is a guy called Wim Hof, and he can stay in ice water for way more than 30 minutes. And he's just fine. Obviously he trained for that, but... Ooh, that's... Oh, I need to do a couple ST rounds if it's 200 for the bracelet. I kinda wanna do that. Hypothermia below 35. Okay. Yeah, a few seconds you can, like at worst you can get a flu. And usually you don't even get that anyway, so. Yeah, also like fighters are doing ice baths, and also the strongmen. The strongmen are doing that as well. Like this some strongman. You may not know this guy. He's not like super famous or anything, but let's see a good picture here. This guy right here, he does the ice baths, so like every day. Every single day he jumps into the ice bath thingy. So yeah, and he's not dead. Oh wow. €1 donation. I just wanted my 5 seconds of fame again. Isn't this more annoying with another €1 donation? Yes, this is more annoying. You're basically like treating this as like striptease, just slapping that money little by little, like, hey, dance for me. Stunner, definitely the ice bath would do you some great, because that heart rate is way too high. More boost money, yeah. Getting them boost monies little by little. Shake that ass. I'd rather not. $1 bills on your chest. Oh man. By the way, Seni is the best summoner. Are we gonna do this all night? I mean, I'm getting paid. Doesn't matter. Wait, which one is it? This one. Where's the bracelet?
A clan member has connected to the server.
There it is. Oh, it's 200. Yeah, I need 16 more. So I guess I will be doing a couple of ST runs. ST was dropping those, right? Or do I need to do something else? I don't even remember anymore. Helion core, yes. Right. Gonna do some of those then. After my daily studies. Dressing swimsuit. SSM solo to get cores. Nah. ST is more fun with the viewers. Yeah, and that's true. SSM is kinda annoying to walk through the whole thing. But that's not the point. I rather play with viewers in ST and they can get like bracelets for their alts or whatever. That's more funny than just going solo Starstone mines. Why do I need 1k heliums? Because I want to buy all the bracelets with those and sell them. Because when you buy the bracelet with helium cores, you can sell it. You can sell it for 100 gold. And tomorrow that will be changed, so you cannot even do that anymore at that point. My OCD can't watch that. 19 euro. Want to round it. Okay guys, someone donate me 1 euro, so it will be 21, and then Obscured will be triggered with the OCD. Can I donate myself though? It's no easy to get 200 heliums, obviously. But when I only need 16 to get next 200, basically it's quite easy. If I was missing like 50 or like even 100, then I wouldn't bother. Anyway, so I got just plenty of monies to buy like almost 1 liter of vodka. That's like enough for 1 day of raiding. That's pretty good. First day I will get so drunk that I will forget the whole raid. Next day will be second learning day. You need to go in bed this early. Seni, you're weak unit. Yes, I will start ET tomorrow. Or technically, I will start it today, because it's Wednesday already. But yeah. Your bed is nice. Is it even memory foam bed? Because memory foam beds, memory foam beds are the best. They will remember you even when you're gone. Pre-annoyed, yeah. If I know something will piss me off, I'm gonna get pissed off before I even do it. Why do I need 1k helios? Because I wanna buy the bracelets and sell them to get more money. I need more spanduli, okay? I need them mullah. Well, if I ever max out my talisman, yes, I will be making a video, but for now, I'm definitely not gonna max out my talisman. Like, you can even calculate it anyway, how much your DPS will go up. All you need to do is just check this effect, then do some small math. You can use this for 15 seconds and then you have to wait for 1 minute to get a new one, so you can just calculate the averages and all that. Like, spoiler alert, if I had this one, my DPS would go up by 3%. Obviously your burst will be more than 3%, but if you calculate the average, then it's like nothing. Yeah, tomorrow you are not supposed to get money from selling the bracelets anymore. They are changing it. At least that's what I heard. Oh, how I like BDs. My favorite. Just... they just run away, and when you go close, you basically get fucked. Oh, I pressed wrong button. Nice. Even better. I guess I wait till I get my fucking cooldowns back. I mean, I do answer in Discord as well if I'm not streaming and if I'm not sleeping. So sometimes answering in there might take some time. Like right now there's like over 10 messages in Discord. And then there is few notifications from YouTube. Need to check those comments as well. So It's kinda difficult to get to everyone instantly sometimes. Wow, I was pressing everything, and that shit gets first attack anyway, goes nice little ping. How many escapes this guy has? This is EU server.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh, how nice. Assassin. That shit will like never get me killed, and I will never kill that. That assassin could kill me right there. There we go. Looking forward to seeing you stream new raid. Yeah, that will be fun. But yeah, when it's ET raid time, then I will actually pretty much ignore all the comments probably until I get like used to the stuff. I will be focusing on raid. I will be actually focusing on this game for once. Something new and exciting. Bots will be in charge of the stream. Haha, pretty much. I don't need BNS body for anything. I don't have any FPS problems and my game doesn't really crash often at all. And I know BNS body has some different features that would be somewhat useful, but I'm just too lazy to get it. Yep, I have played Warlock. And I don't like Warlock either, because it's like you just smash all the buttons without any order or anything, just smack everything. For max DPS, just make a macro. Why is my DPS so low? Like legit, why is that DPS so fucking low right now? I have everything correctly. I guess that was super unlucky with weapon procs and accessory procs and everything. Oh yeah, and I need to check this one as well. I have now 25. Can I even get anything with that? The answer is no. So basically, if I would want to get at least something, I would need to have... Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. That's gonna take too long for such so little price. Can't get anything with those useless Longui. Points in Wrath? Really? Well, that's wrong if that's so. Am I that sleepy? Yes. Well, that's completely wrong, although... Thing is, this damage is like, how much does this give? 10%, which is not even true, but... No idea what I've been doing in here though. I shouldn't be fiddling around when I'm sleepy. Because I don't even remember when I was fooling around with these. Oh wait, it was during when I was farming Mao and I tested the Earth build and then I put these points back in here randomly, I guess. Like, how much does this even give? Like, look here. This is so stupid. It says 10% when you put all the points. But when you look here, it's not even 10% anyway. Anyway. RNG boxes tomorrow? No. I never get RNG boxes. Those are the worst idea ever. Even Trove is a gold loss if I start to do that. still need to do this, right? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna skip next event. Like, maybe I will be doing the event only on my main, but not gonna bother with alts, especially because the ET raid is going to be a thing. So I will be lazy. But yeah, gambling around with RNG boxes and with the trove, you are only losing gold. People keep asking why do I have gold? Because I don't gamble. But yeah, events are really good for the oils. Like, don't ever buy oils or pet pods. Just do events and get those done with the event currency. Well, difference between stage 1 BT accessory and stage 10, it's quite small. Like, I don't even bother with alts to max those out anyway, even if it's cheap or even if it's for free, because you would end up spending time on it anyway. I save my gold for market. Whenever there is something that is good idea to buy, I will be buying it and then I sell it later with profit. And that's how I make my gold. Easy. You can still salvage for crux. Well, I don't need any cruxes, because I already have plenty of those. Whenever there is new items, I just salvage the old ones. I don't have to spend my money anywhere. I will only upgrade the things that are actually giving me DPS. Like, why bother putting in like 30,000 gold into something that only gives you 3% DPS? That's 10,000 gold for just 1% of DPS that you don't even notice. Half of my all gold for 3% more DPS. You don't even notice that. If I had like 500k, then sure, whatever. 30,000 wouldn't be anything. I wouldn't care at all, but right now, I really don't want to be wasting. What's the point of making gold if I never spend it? I just told you, I do market. I need money to make money. I need it for investments. If I don't have money, how can I invest? Simple as that. Same thing in real life, like think about the stock market. If you don't have money, you cannot make any investments, and if you cannot make any investments, you basically don't get any money. You need money to make money. If you just always spend everything, you will never get rich. You will never ever have money if you always spend it. You can't ever make any profit with anything. And if you mindlessly just max out your gear just because something is giving you 3% and you end up paying 30k, then whatever. And I spend it if it actually like, if it gives me somewhat of DPS increase without being too expensive. Like for right now, there's like nothing I could get. Everything is so expensive, but for example, if bed bags would drop in price, or well, bed boards, you turn them into bed bags. If those would be dropping in price a lot, maybe at that point I would just stack them up. I would buy a few hundred of them. How much I could have, like, maybe I could even get 1,000 of them if they dropped enough. And at that point, I could just use some of them and then sell the rest of them when they go up in price. So I would end up having like same gold in the end after selling everything, but my talisman or bed would be maxed out. Like for example, the new Mystic patch that is coming, I'm not gonna bother with that unless I get it for free. And that should give like 5% damage increase. Maybe it gives more, maybe even less, who knows? Who cares? Useless. And then the ET necklace, kind of useless as well. And really expensive anyway. And if we talk about the DPS, I'm already over-geared for the ET bosses that are coming. I'm making way more DPS than my raid is needing. Like, we all are overgeared. Korea wasn't making this much DPS when the bosses came out, and they had the full raid instead of just 2 bosses. And even they cleared it, like, during the first week, super easy. So there will be no problem with new raid. And if new raid is that easy, like, what to do with all that DPS? No reason to spend all money for DPS, because you don't need it for anything. A new heart that is coming out, it's like over 100 oils. So quick math, like 30,000 again. And I bet that it will be only giving you like 5% extra DPS once again. Like, only thing that I would consider of getting is the Awakened Badge, Stage 8. And even that is kinda expensive, because you will be needing 24 oils and 24 Divine Greystones. But you get those for free from events anyway, but... Because once you have stage 8, you will basically get like about 3 to 5% DPS. And you only spend those like 20 oils or so. It's still few thousand, but at least it's not like goddamn 30,000 gold. Korea makes more DPS cause lower ping, sure, but that's completely wrong with your estimate that they make 500,000 DPS more because of the ping. It depends on a class anyway, and it depends if you have 100 ping or 50 ping or 200 ping. For example, on Shadow Destroyer, I get same exact attacks in as anyone else in Korea. Because Shadow Destroyer doesn't get affected by high ping. So I would be making same exact damage as Koreans would be making. Because I get same exact attacks in, same amount of them. But if you are like Fire Gunner, for example, and you have 200 MS ping, you will be losing like 30% of the DPS compared to someone who has like 20 ping. But if you have 100 ping and it's stable, you won't be losing even that much. And on top of that, when you are saying that they would be making 500k more DPS, that again depends on the gear. Like, I wouldn't be saying that they are getting 500k more DPS if the gear is like absolutely zero. Or if someone is making like 500k here, someone would be making twice as much with same gear in Korea. Doesn't work like that. So rather use the percentage, way easier. Anyway, let's kill this shit. But anyway, we have more gear and more DPS than what Korea had when the ET came out for them. So for us, it will be super easy. And like I said, Korea had all 3 bosses. We have only 2. So no DPS needed at all. Just die! Can you fucking die? There we go. Fucking annoying. Yeah, I studied some ET mechanics, of course. Yeah, boss 1 you need just few people, should be quite easy. And obviously I'm the one that has to step on all the flowers, so I guess I'm like doing one of the important mechanics. So I cannot be dying. If I die, it's kinda yikes. Ah, damn people undercutting my gem powders. What's up, man? Not much. Just doing them dailies and then gonna do a couple of ST runs to get this up to 1000. So I can buy all the bracelet thingies and sell them for monies. What sealed patches? VT sealed patches. With what?
But nonetheless, her anger and hate kept her from true greatness.
From where? Why? Ugh. So sleepy. This dungeon is putting me to sleep, to be honest. I did way too many runs of this. Thanks for subscribing. But why would I be buying the VT badges anyway? What are those even called? Man, my memory is not working. God damn it. Like, why would I be buying these? The price is basically now at its highest. What do you mean? You can buy 2 mystic patches with Helion cores from where? Since when outfits in marketplace? Well, I mean, there's some special outfits that can be in marketplace. You get those from Trove, basically. It's not sealed. Yeah, that's what I thought, like. That's why I was getting kind of confused, like, with this. You confused my sleepy brains. Yeah, it's fine, dude. You can't remember everything about this awful game. It's actually better that if you can forget many things. It's better for you. Anyway, was that like all the shit? I guess it was. Time for SD. Who wants to join? 2 hours in TT. Well, I mean, that's nothing. When you quitting? As soon as they release the new engine and it will suck. At that point I will quit. Or not immediately, but shortly after, most likely. Well, whoever wants to join, just apply on me fast, because I'm just gonna take here whoever applies first. anything in mind. Like what? What do you mean, Skystar? And when are you going to quit the Final Fantasy? Foss bots, just apply on me. Whoever wants to come.
Someone wishes to join your party.
Not reserving any spots. Whoever comes first will be getting in. You are not going to quit. But even that game will die eventually, Skystar. You have to get ready for that mentally. Expansion in 5 weeks. What kind of expansion? Is there like information? Two new classes. New races. No, that's called an expansion.
To join your party.
Need to know any mechs for this dungeon? This dungeon has mechs? Really? Just join up. No matter what character you're using, like you can bring your alt and get free runs, so you can get the bracelet. If that is still needed for the bracelet, the 10 run achievement. Don't even know. You want Chocobo in real life? That would be fun.
Someone wishes to join your
This
party.
dungeon really don't have mechanics. You can't even vibe in here anymore unless like... No, you don't have to do any mechanics in easy mode, like... As long as one stays alive, it's fine. Hi there. By the way, what will happen with Final Fantasy? Like, when there will be new Final Fantasies? Like, that game series will just keep on going. There will be a whole new world at some point. Anyway, still one spot. How about doing Broad Chamber? Not tonight. Yeah, but what I mean is like they will be making some kind of new Final Fantasy online thingy at some point. And then old one will die. Well, I guess we're just gonna go like this. Whatever. Yeah, I could make this harder on purpose, but I farm SD just to get these Helion cores up to 1000, so I can buy 5 bracelets and I will just sell them and get 500 gold. Just for that. Oh yeah, cheaper to make those goddamn mobile games. Cheaper and easier to make, and then Chinese people are all over them. Yeah, hard mode takes more time. Like if I had higher geared people in here, then hard mode would be my first choice, but with a little bit lower gear it's just better to run it on easy mode. Best crafting guild for profit, there is none. Like, crafting will never give you profits. Am I getting hard time for doing this on simple mode? With HM13? Do I need to put it on hard mode? Okay, I tell you what, after this run, we'll see how the hard mode would go. Just for science. Okay, fine. I will be putting this on hard mode after this run, because people are giving me a hard time. You guys don't let me slack. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I forgot about that mode. And don't trust Skystar. Skystar is Oil Prince from Dubai. Skystar is basically driving with a Ferrari and Lamborghini, depending on which day it is. And on Sundays, he's driving with the Bugatti Veyron. He made his gold by buying the trove keys, so don't trust Skystar. Elma. Well, I mean, some parts were true though, not all of it. In reality, Skystar doesn't drive his Lamborghini, he has a driver, okay? Okay. Oof, barely 2 million DPS. I was getting worried that I wouldn't be getting it.
You have withdrawn from the auction.
Ooh, close one. Need that 2 million to look good.
Another party member has won the bid. All auctions have ended.
But yeah, secrets for BNS, how to get rich. You have to born in Dubai and be oil prince, and then you just buy everything with the real money. That's how to be successful in BNS. Now the secret is out and everyone will be doing it.
Party mode has been changed.
Let's see how this will go. Or actually play the game. Yeah, well, playing the game will not make you rich. Unless you truly go no life mode and you have all the characters and you're doing events on every single character, like every single day, always. At that point you will be able to max out soul and pet quite fast. But you will have to play a lot. Yay! Thanks, Sublight. Big monies. Rich get richer. 62k money is now. I'm gonna go for that sweet 100k. Yeah, you need to hook your mother with Oil King. That's how to do it. Wait, I didn't get the buff. Oh. You people stole it. Oh. And again you stole it. Nice. This boss would die so much faster if he wasn't stealing the buff from me. Because I'm the top DPS. Well, I mean, I'm doing VT raid with my alts. Like, I'm doing VT and SK with this alt. And it's like straight up from storyline quests. The only thing is, it has the Mystic badge. So I'm able to do like 300k DPS if I really go hard try mode. with small investments, like if I just got bracelet for that Altis Destroyer, it would be doing like 500,000 DPS quite fast. And with 500,000 DPS, you are basically TT ready. You don't need more than that for the whole raid.
A dynamic quest has begun.
I could do same with my summoner as well. Just a couple items and 500,000 DPS easily. Well, you need to know the mechs obviously, but you still need to have some kind of DPS. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I haven't been in this dungeon for so long that I don't even remember the attacks. Now let's see. Do you still need to go in the circles in hard mode? At least the circles will be doing DPS on the boss. So you should be doing the mechanics, because extra damages on boss will make this faster. I was trying to spin this goddamn game. So they drop one by one. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I got hit by that shit. Nice! I mean, this is just brain dead, but this is taking quite long time. Really don't have to do anything in here.
Another party member has won the bid. The next auction I start. Value has been distributed. Another party member has won the next auction. The next auction will start. This unsold item's cash value has been distributed across the party. The next auction will start.
Should I keep it on hard mode just for funny haha people are dying. Now this is staying on hard mode. People who are asking for hard mode, it stays on hard mode. Is there a way to get the bracelet without doing... No, you need that breakthrough item. Why not 8 slots? Because those never opened on their own, and I have maxed out weapon. No one else has this kind of weapon. It's the rarest weapon in the whole game. And on top of that, I can just trigger people with that. Yeah, I have plenty of hammers. That's not a problem. I also have the gems ready for that. The skill doesn't go. Again, of course not. And they stole my buff again. Step away from the boss. No. There are so many wardens and warlocks that it's not like guaranteed spot in raids anymore for a warlock. And also Hong is super old content, it's super easy. If you're not willing to learn Hong, then this game is probably not for you. Because Hong is actually really easy. And if you don't want to farm few emblems just to get the bracelet that gives you like 30% extra DPS, I don't know. I guess you can play this casually, but you're not gonna get in the newest content. People will see you running around without good bracelet and they will just kick you out. Especially cause new bracelet is coming soon. Not in next dungeon, but the dungeon after that, I think. So if you don't even have this bracelet, then there will be another one that you will definitely not have. Yeah, you can even farm just 2 bosses in there, or even 3 bosses. Or if you're really scrappy, you can even farm the first boss and you will eventually get the emblems and fragments and all that. God damn it. I need to remember my rotation when tanking this. Wow, we did mechanics! Whew. And I fuck up. And I fuck up again. Thing is, are these any worth? I guess they are. Did I have a Rukesh weapon? Don't even remember. I have it. Okay. Profit day. Now we'll see what happens with this one though. Let's see what happens with this one.
You have made a bid in the auction. You have won the
Big profit. Anyway, legendary ring. What do I need? What do I need with this? 2 of those. But of course, there's like only stacks of 5. Annoying.
item purchased.
Now check this out. It will be like the most smallest increase possible. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know if that's even worth to pay for 50 gold for that and then buy the thingies. Anyway, back to reading chat. Heart. To be honest, when does this heart start to give the thingy? Like here. I'd say getting true Hongmoon heart, that's already enough. Like going higher than that, it starts to get expensive and you don't even get like anything at all. Like true Hongmoon heart, that's good. And after that, you might as well use the oils to get... Let's see... Awakened Cosmic. After you have Awakened Cosmic, you might as well max out your heart with the oils. Because after this one, nothing really gives you anything and everything is super expensive, like really fast. Well, I mean, some people, yeah, some people are paying even like 1000 gold for the psychs, but I'm not gonna pay anything more than like 50 or 60 or whatever I paid. Like, it gives so little, even if you max out that shit. Like, that's so small stats you're getting from the psych. People are just idiots when they are bidding a lot of gold on those. They're basically whales, they don't have anything else to buy. They just want to max out stuff, no matter what it costs. Like, if someone is overbidding on me, then whatever, they can have the psychs, I don't really care. And that's how you get gold, just don't spend it, ha-hee. Time to go to sleep. Okay, well, good night. You would buy all psychs for 100 gold? Yeah, well, you definitely would, cause I wouldn't be bidding on top of you. Like, that's too expensive for me. Yeah, good night and thanks. The question about Aransu 3, should you get it to Aransu 9 before Heart and Soul? Well, I mean, Heart and Soul, those are taking oils, and you get the oils from events. So you're basically doing those both in same time. Because don't spend any money to buy oils or anything like that, just do the events and get the oils. And then upgrade your weapon in the same time. Because weapon is not taking oils. Give me that 2 million, no. Feels bad, didn't get 2 million. Sad. But yeah, psychs. You definitely should care about those. But it's just... the stats those are giving, it's just so small. And for example, the soul psychs and pet psychs and stuff like that Sure, you get like 3 or 5% extra DPS with those, but you end up spending like 30k or 40k or whatever the price was with those. It's just not smart. But these accessory sites, if you can get them for cheap, sure, just take them, but 400 gold for everything each? No, that's just crazy. I'd rather have the gold and get something else. I value all the psyches the same. Oh, and the outfits are the other one, like... People need the outfits for collections. Like, even I'm missing some outfits here and there. I'm missing everything from Blood Chamber, missing that from Ebondrick Lair, missing those from Drowning Deeps and Ransacked Treasury. And like, some people pay hundreds for the outfit and you get 1 AP, just 1. And if you pay hundreds for all of those, you spend thousands of gold basically just for 1 AP. Just 1 AP. That 1 AP will give you like 0.1% more DPS, probably even less. So you never see it, you never feel it. And yeah, psychs individually don't give much, but when you have all of them, you will notice the difference. But if you pay individually, like every time 400 gold, you basically end up spending 2000 gold each accessory. So you end up spending like 10,000 gold just to get like a couple % more DPS again. Like sure, if you're a whale and pay to win or you have massive amounts of gold, then whatever, but I'm free to play and I don't feel like playing this game 12 hours every day anymore, because I have done that as well. So I'm definitely not gonna be wasting all my gold for such a small amount. €5. That's how much I spent to this game, and that was over 3 years ago. So I'm pretty much fully free to play. Is one guy saying, I don't like dying? My answer would be something funny like, well, stop dying. It likes you. Okay. Death follows you.
Action has started. You have withdrawn from the auction.
That's a great question. How much time I have put into this game? That's like you could easily calculate like
Another party member
just
won the resistance
just some ballpark numbers. Like, let's say I played 5 hours average
in the auction.
every day for 3 years. So like 5,000 hours, like quickly rounding up in my head. Yeah, could be 5,000 hours quite easily. Without calculator or any actual numbers, but something like that. Regularly I play on 2 alts only. Yes, I've seen that video where people are doing the challenge mode and driving the boss really fast. All of them have a mark, and they're using shadow gunners that are having really high attack speed, so the boss moves quickly. I don't know where you can get the clip. I don't have it saved anywhere, and it's like I don't even remember the name. I think it was even in Korean. Can't really help with that one. Yeah, it's really insane how fast they go. Like they clear like half of the map. My group could only do like 1/4 of a map, and then we run out of time.
A clan member has connected to the server.
Yeah. Heaven's Mandate and cold storage with 60 characters in 2 hours, just not gonna happen. Well, I mean, it could, but you need many people to help you. Like, if people are just about to kill the boss, and then you enter in there, and then you go and then, like, they will kill it fast for you, and then you go on your next character, and then same thing again, people are ready to kill it instantly when you step in. Then you basically could do it, almost. But who would be doing 60 characters anyway, like? What's the logic behind that? Okay, this actually bothers me that I cannot get 2 million on this boss. It shouldn't bother, but it still does. Two more gems than easy. No, but that... That would be like cheating.
A dynamic quest has begun.
13 Mao emblems, wow. So you're over halfway. Easy. Let's see if I just use my pay-to-win spicy dumpling. Who knocked it up? Nice meme. It's funny though, like someone knocks it up, you don't even see animation that it's in the air, but if I saw the aerial skill. Why is my Fury not going? Stupid game. People dying again. Just die.
You have withdrawn from the auction. Another party member has won the
Just whoever joins first can join.
party member has won the next auction. All auctions have ended.
As soon as someone leaves though.
A clan member has connected to the server.
Unless I get... Hey! We're done! 1000. Sorry. That perfection though. I'm done with the runs. We are done here. Unlucky. I'll be running this dungeon again with the viewers, but just not tonight. That's so perfect. Exactly 1000. And I was getting kinda tired as well. I need to sleep tonight so I can be awake for the ET raid. Need to be like awake and still need to double check a couple of mechanic thingies just to be sure, and most likely I will still fuck up. Ooh. And buy booze. Yeah, at least I got the 20 euros to get myself some booze, but I don't know if I will actually go with that. Maybe first day I need to be like sober, and then second day I will just be like whatever. And now, grand prize. And then you just sell these, and you get 100 each. How to make money? You sell bracelets. Smilo, you didn't have to send me that though, but thanks. Sure, from the psych. Anyway. 1000 MS on Hong. Ooh. That's crazy. But yeah, anyway. Time for sleep and stuff like that, so I guess I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow, or well, today evening, in the ET raid. That will be probably really popular content. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you tomorrow, and good night.
What will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth. Maybe guilty but proud.